Hello everybody, my name is Kiera. Welcome to my channel, and for my first video I thought I would show you every single book that I own. So I took out every book that's off my bookshelf, every book that is around the house, every book that I could find. I decided to put them all in here and show you every single one of them. So I hope you enjoy the video. These are all the books that I have. Well, actually, some are with friends or at other people's houses. I don't really know. But these are just all the physical books that I have. I was going to show you the title, who they're by. I don't think I'm going to count them because that's a lot. I don't really know what books I have. I just picked up every single book that I own. Like, I haven't read all these books. I read like half of them. Probably even a little bit less of half. It's okay because we're going to push through and we're going to start. You ready? So first book we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder by Holly Jackson. I don't think I've read this one. No, I haven't. I know there's a TV show, but I don't think I started this. Okay, guys, when I say I haven't read these books, I promise you I read books. I do. I just like to buy books a lot too, and then sometimes I have like really bad reading slumps. So it's kind of like, if I say I haven't read it, I'm sorry. I'm gonna read them eventually. I have all the time in the world. Like, don't judge me, okay? So that's the first book. Then we have The Sun and Her Flowers by Rupi Kaur. I hope I said that right. Then we have Healing for No One But Me. I've read this one. And this is by Janae Cecilia. I've read this one as well. This is The Cruel King by Rena Kent. I think I started this, but I didn't finish it. I don't know, like, I start books and then like I don't finish them and then I pick them back up like months later. Like, I don't know, that's just me. And then we have Milk and Honey by Rupi Kaur again. This book, I used to read this book all the time. Well, this poetry book, I used to read this poetry book all the time. I loved all the poems that were in here. Like, seriously, like these were right here. Like, these were my poems. I love these so much. This is Serpent and Dove by Shelby Maharan. Is that what it says? Maharan, maybe. Sorry. Yeah, this is War and Peace, and do you guys see how thick that is? And then we have The Summer of, what's that, 98 by Tay Marley. Okay. And then we have You Reach Sam, The Hating Game by Sally Throne. Oh, there it is. So next we have Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Coral Crown. Divergent was so good. Like, I love Divergent. I love the movie. I love the book. Then we have this book called Girl from the Sea, Addicted to You, and Ricochet by Christina and Becca Ritchie. And I started Addicted to You a while ago, just never finished it, and I like never kind of picked it back up. But I've heard this series is like really good. And Kiss the Sky too by the same authors. The Rose and Dagger and The Wrath and the Dawn. And all these are by Stephanie Perkins. But this is Anna and the French Kiss. This is Lola and the Boy Next Door. And then this is Isla and the Happily Ever After. I don't know what this series is called, but I can't remember where I like heard this series from. Low-key, the first book is so good. Like, I love the first book as like a cutesy little, like, I don't know how to describe it. This was just really good to me. I really only read the first book. I don't think I ever got into the other two. The classic The Summer I Turned Pretty by Jenny Han. Yes, like, these books read. Of course I read them. I watched the show. I was so obsessed with the show when it first came out. I don't think I really liked season 2 that much, but then when season 3 came out, and I got right back addicted to it. And this is like The Summer I Turned Pretty, and then It's Not Summer Without You. I don't have the third book. That's just me, sorry. I love these. They were so cute. They were so fun. Team Conrad always, the whole way through. She should have been with Conrad the whole time. And you know what? I never really got the thing of, like, they're good books, don't get me wrong, but I never really got the thing of having a love triangle and making it with 2 brothers. Does that not seem like a little weird to you? Like, you were literally just kissing on his brother and now you're with the other brother, and I don't really know. The Lovely Heart Bones by Colleen Hoover. This is called The Perfectionist. Okay, I think this is kind of good here. Okay, so let's continue. So we have Christina Lauren's Love in Other Words. This book, hold on, I have another copy. Let me find it. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find it. Verity by Colleen Hoover. It's supposed to be coming a movie, and I literally have to hurry up and read the book before it comes out because I'm really excited. Everyone says that this is one of like her best books. Like, this is another book that I started and just like didn't finish. Like, and then we have It Starts With Us. I did not read this book. I read It Ends With Us, but I did not read this book. I don't really feel like it needed a second book. Don't shoot me. I really don't think the story needed a second like book. I watched the movie too. The movie wasn't too bad. I actually kind of liked it. They did leave some stuff out of the book, but I don't know. Whatever. Maybe someday. Okay. I gave this book a 3. I don't like cheating trope. Cheating trope, I can't do it. Like I don't know, like she went through all of that just to become like a cheater and everything too. Like, the cheating trope just was not for me. Regretting You, also by Colleen Hoover. These are a lot of the Colleen Hoover books that I own, so this is Regretting You. And honestly, I don't think I read this one either. I think I started it. Yep. I started it, but I never finished it. Like, I don't think I couldn't get through it. Like, I honestly couldn't. But I watched the movie though. The movie was okay too. I don't really think I was like too intrigued with it, but it was a cute little romance little movie. But then we have Reminders of Him, and you know what, this is actually the one book that I did want to read. Like, I have to read it like soon. And then the book talked about before, It Ends With Us. Okay. Now we have Confess, also by Colleen Hoover. I didn't read Confess either. Not much to say about that one. Now we have Until You by Penelope Douglas. I read Bully, which is Until You is just in Jared's POV of the story. But I read Tate's POV. Now we have one of my favorite series ever. I don't have all the books. The Off Campus series, and then one of the Briar U series by L. Kennedy. These books were my everything, and they still are my everything. I watched the show and I loved it so much. Like, these books right here, I loved every single one of them. Garrett, Logan was my man when, like, he still is. Like, Logan, he is my man for real. And then Dean and Tucker. What was the chase about? I can't remember who the chase was about. Pretty sure it's about summer. But anyways, From Luco with Love, by Marina Zapata. I think that's how you pronounce it. Sorry if it isn't. Haven't read it, but maybe one day I will. Like, I'm gonna read these books. I am, eventually. Do I like to be rushed? No. Do I like to buy books before I've read any of the books that I haven't read? Yes, I do. That's just me. Like, I don't want to be judged for it, guys. Okay. To Kill a Kingdom, and this is by Alexandra Christo. Wuthering Heights, and I was so obsessed with after. Like, I got these covers like just for this, like just for it. Like, Nicholas Sparks, The Return. A Touch of Darkness by Scarlett St. Clair. And then we have The Guest List by Lucy Foley, and I have It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. When We Collided by Emery Lord. I did read this book. Honestly, I can't tell you what it's about. I read this book so long ago, like I can't remember what it's about. And then we have Crooked Kingdom, by Leigh Bardugo. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. But yeah, it's Icebreaker, which is now becoming a movie, TV show. I don't know. I can't remember which one it said, but okay, sorry guys, my camera gave out. But anyways, as I was saying, Icebreaker, I think it's getting turned into a TV show or a movie now, so I guess I'm excited to see it. I don't know, there's so many books that are getting turned into like TV shows and movies, but it's like, I don't really care. Like, I think I mean, I'm gonna watch it, like, good or bad. Like, I don't really think I care that much. Like, I think good or bad, I'm gonna watch it, and if I'm If I watch it, I'm probably gonna rewatch it over and over and over again. I can't even lie to you, no matter how good, no matter how bad it is. But I do think, like, my goodness, like, some books do need to stay books, but I get excited either way to see, like, what it's gonna be like. Okay, now we have Because of Winn-Dixie, and then we have Love Redesigned by Lauren Asher. And honestly, I love anything by Lauren Asher. Like, the billionaire romances, like, they hit every single time. Then we have another book that is getting turned into a TV. I'm sorry, the trash man is coming. This is another book that's getting turned into, like, dang it, I don't know, either a TV or a movie. It's one of them. I'm pretty sure it is. And this is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. And then we have A Man Called Ove by Frederick Backman. And then we have Normal People by Sally Rooney. The TV show was great. The only thing that I don't really like about this book is the lack of quotation marks. Like, I get so confused, like when I read it. Like, I'm like I don't know when the talking starts and when it ends. And then we have Drums, Girls, and Dangerous Pie. I read this book in middle school. I can't remember what it's about. I had to read this book, but I think I like this book. I don't remember, but The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. I think I said that right. And then we have Punk 57 by Penelope Douglas as well. This book, I loved this book so much when I was younger. It was like, I don't know, not younger, wait, I don't really know when I got this book, but I promise you I wasn't that young. But I mean, we've all read, it's okay, we're all readers. Pride and Prejudice. This is my one copy, not one copy, like, this is a copy that I have multiple copies, but I have this copy here, and I love Pride and Prejudice. I love the movie, I love everything about it, like, I love the book, like, I love Pride and Prejudice. Another popular book talk series. I don't really know the name for the series, but this is from Blood and Ash, and this is A Kingdom of Flesh and Fire by Jennifer Armentrout. I think that's how you pronounce that. And then we have The Cruel Prince and The Wicked King. I don't have the third book, but I think I also started this. I saw, like, this is another popular book talk series. I saw, like, clips of them. I basically know all that happened, so that's why I really haven't picked them up. But I feel like if I really picked them up, like, I would enjoy them. But these are the series. Now we have We Were Liars. I have read this book by E. Lockhart. And this book made me cry. Like, I read this, like, during COVID time, so I was like 13, 14, and my brain back then, like, I was so attached to this book. And you know what, I haven't watched the show. I don't know why. Like, when I watched the show, like, when I've seen, like, the trailer and stuff, I was so excited for it to come out, and then I don't really think I ever, like, got into it. But I think I need to give the show, like, a shot. Like, I don't know, but this book right here, I love this book. I loved everything about it. The plot twist was crazy. Like, I don't know. So now we have The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. And this was also a popular book talk back then. So this is The House of the Seven Gables. I haven't read it. I don't really know what it's about. Then we have Fahrenheit 451. I think I did read this book. I think I had to for class. I can't remember. I think I did read this book though, but I watched the movie. I know I watched the movie, but I think I did read this book. I can't remember if I read it or not, but either way it goes good. And then we have Sharon M. Draper, and this is Copper Sun. I had to read this book for a class. I honestly can't remember what it's about, but it was good though. I think I liked it. I can't remember. This is The Mark of Athena. Obviously this, okay, this is The Heroes of Olympia. It's book 3, so I haven't read it, of course, because I don't read, like, series out of order. I don't read series out of order for anything, like, series that are, like, standalones that can be read by themselves. I don't do that. I like to read, like, from the way beginning. Like, I have to have the first book for me. Okay, where's my other one? Okay, it's in here somewhere. But this is the Twisted series by Anna Wong. But this is I like this series. I don't know which one I liked more. I like any book by her. Like honestly, I don't really care. Like, same thing goes like with the Lauren Asher books, like them getting together, the third act breakup, getting back together, all the boys being billionaires. Like, I love it. Like, I eat it up every single time. Okay, now we have Corrupt by Penelope Douglas. I have Hideaway, and I have Nightfall, and I have not read these. I started Corrupt, but when I brought these, I did not like reading long chapters. I hate long chapters. I feel like when I read long chapters, I feel like I don't get anywhere. So I'm like, what am I doing? Like, why are we still on chapter 1 and we're like 30 some pages in? Like, I don't know. Like, I like short chapters, but that has changed though. So when I have like the time to pick up these books, I'm definitely gonna pick them up and read them. Like, now we have the classic Looking for Alaska, and then we have another copy of Pride and Prejudice. I wanted it to match my Wuthering Heights book, so I went ahead and got the copies the same. Have the Inheritance Game, and this is by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. And then we have Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. Okay, when I first read this book, I loved everything about it. Like, it was really good. Like, I tabbed like a whole bunch of stuff here, and then it was like when I got older and I read the book, I was like, it's not really my fave anymore. Like, I still sometimes go back like to the stuff that I tabbed, and I'm like, okay, like, haha, funny. But then it's like I go to some like certain parts and I'm like, that's kind of questionable, but it's okay. And then we have The Spanish Love Deception. This was another popular book talk, and this is Koltai by Marina Zapata. A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime by Monica Murphy. And honestly, when I read this book, I liked it a lot. Like, it was good to me. Like, I liked this book. I can't remember when I read it though, but I do remember liking it. I had a digital version at first, but then I think I liked it a lot that I had to get a physical copy, so I went and got a physical copy of it. Then we have This Is Where It Ends by, I don't know how to pronounce this. There we go. And then we have the Dork Diary series. I ate these series up. Like, I had to put my name on it and everything. Like, and now we have Middle Age by Joyce Carol Oates. And this book right here, I haven't read it. I got it because like when I'm in college, they do like little like book giveaways. I don't know, it's not really a giveaway because you have to pay like $1 for the book or whatever, but they sell like, they give away books and like for really cheap. And I just went and bought it, and I thought this one looked like the best, so yeah. Then this is called The Problem with Forever by Jennifer Armentrout. And then we have A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens. Then we have The Ninth House, the Shadow and Bone series. I don't know where the other book is. It's somewhere in here, but this is the Shadow and Bone series. Then we have A Death in the Family by James Agee, and haven't read this one either. I definitely didn't read this. I think this is someone else's annotations. Yeah, I think these are someone else's annotations, but I haven't read this one. And then we have The Awakening by Kate Chopin, and I think I had to read this for school. And then also A Separate Piece by John Knowles. I had to read this for school as well. I think I kind of liked it. I think I did kind of like this one. And then we have By a Thread by Lucy Score. I forgot all about Hush Hush by Becca Fitzpatrick. I think I got this because it reminded me of Twilight, and I don't think I ever read it. I think I was so obsessed with Twilight, like I just never like put time into like reading it or anything like that. But oh my goodness, I forgot about this series. This is also very popular on BookTok. Like, I need to start this. And then we have The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I think a lot of people like this one, or there might have been like a lot of mixed reviews or something, but I'm not entirely sure. Homebody by Rupi Kaur. And then we have this After graphic novel series, and I read it, and I think I got it just to get it, like, because I was like so obsessed with After and everything, so I was like, I had to have like the graphic novel. And now we are getting to the series that started it all. I promise you guys, After, like, as much as they went through in this story, and as like I don't know, but this series got me into reading. Like, this was really like a really heavy hitter for me. Like, look at the way they are. Like, I had to like tape like it from just like falling apart. Like, obviously like these three are good, but after we collided, I was obsessed with those. So I've read all of these. Like, After was like, I think I was really more into After and After We Collided though. Like, those two were like my heavy hitters. And then when I got to like After We Fell, it was okay. And then like After Ever Happy was good, and then Before was good too, but it really didn't hit as much as the first two. And the first movie was so good and I loved it so much, and then it kind of just went downhill from there, and I was low-key so disappointed with After We Collided. I was like, you know. And then After We Fell came out. It was a little better than After We Collided, but it still just didn't hit the same as After. And then After Ever Happy came out, I think. This series, I ate it up back in the day. Like, this series right here, I read this in like June of like 2019, and I begged my grandma to get it, and these right here, I ate them up. Okay, let's see what we have here. Now we have the Striker and the Defender, but I haven't read these yet, but I'm excited to. I think there's a third one coming out called The Keeper, so I need to hurry up and read these two. And then we have The Final Offer by Lauren Asher. And then we have Hopeless by Colleen Hoover. And honestly, I started this book and I low-key, let's see, I have about this much left. I just, for some reason, I keep picking up and I keep putting it down, then keep picking it up, then keep putting it down. Like, I don't know, but I got like pretty far into it. I'm gonna finish one of these days. One of these days, maybe. And then The Maddest Obsession by Danielle Laurie. I can't lie to you, I've read all three books, loved every single one of them. But Christian, this man right here, T. I love them all. Like, but Christian and Gianna, they're the best. I have like the digital copies of the other two, but I had to get The Maddest Obsession in physical form. And then we have Better Than the Movies, which is becoming a movie, so I'm excited to see like how this goes. I don't have the other two books. I didn't read the other two books. I know I can't remember what they're called. Not Like the Movies. Is there another book? I can't remember, but this book was T, and this is by Lynn Painter. Better Than the Movies. And then we have The Fine Print, which is a series to The Final Offer. And I love this book. I will have to say Declan and Iris are my favorite. Like, it's Declan and Iris, Roman and Zara, and then since I haven't read like Callahan and Alana's book, like they have to be third. But Declan and Iris, they take the cake. Like, and then we have the King of Sin series. I have what's King of Envy? Hold on, guys. I have literally. The other book is in my mom's car. I forgot to grab it when she left, but I have all the books. I've read up until King of Greed. I'm on King of Pride right now. No, King of Sloth right now. But I can't lie to you, it's getting a little boring. Like, it's not much happening. I'm like, where's the plot? But I did love the first three. I would have to say King of Greed is my favorite. King of Pride, I thought King of Pride was going to be my favorite, but it ended up being King of Greed. Like, I loved King of Greed. King of Wrath was okay. I liked King of Wrath, but it wasn't like a favorite of mine. Like, I'd reread it if I wanted to, but King of Greed, like, that's like the most, like, King of Greed was my favorite. I think these are the rest of my Colleen Hoover books. I stopped buying Colleen Hoover books a while ago after some stuff, but I was obsessed with these two books. These two books were really good. This book right here had a little bit of cheating, so I didn't really love it too much, but I like them both to the point where I annotated them. And November 9th, I read this every November 9th because that's how much I loved it. Like, these were both really good books to me, and I like them. Okay, then we have Archer's Voice. Archer's Voice is one of my favorite all-time books ever. Like, I don't think I've ever like this book, when I first read it, it was so good, and I reread it all the time. Like, it was just something about this, like, it was just so good. Like, I could talk about this book forever and ever. Like, this book, I loved it so much. Like, it was just so good to me. I don't know if a lot of people like this book or not, but to me, like, this book will always have like a very special place in my heart. Like, this book was so cute. I loved it. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, which this was also another book that I started. This is by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I don't think I finished it. I can't remember if I finished it or not. It's becoming a TV series or movie. I can't remember which one, but I may have to read it when it comes out. And now we have the Boys of Toman series by Chloe Walsh. I have to say, one of my favorite series ever. I read up until the 4th book. I was reading the 5th book, but I was still doing like classes and stuff, so I kind of just put it down. I'm really excited to get to the 6th book. It's about Lizzie and Hugh. I don't know, like, these books were just so good to me. Like, I loved these books. I loved them. Like Binding 13, Keeping 13, they were so cute. Like, Barney and Shannon, like, their relationship dynamic, cute. I love the fact that there was no like 3rd act, and like nobody was really trying to get, like, well, they were trying to get in between their relationship, but they didn't let anybody get in between their relationship. And Johnny was so like considerate, and like, you know, like, he was a perfect like first boyfriend for Shannon. Like, this was so cute. And then Joey and Aoife, top tier. Get me a man like Joey, not with the drugs, but he was everything. They were everything. They were my couple, and I loved them, and I can't wait to finish Claire and you know what? I just found out that it's not Gerard, it's Jared. I thought it was like Gerard or something like that. Like, but it's Jared. I don't really pay much attention. I thought this entire time I'd been pronouncing his name as Gerard, and it's Jared. I don't really know how true that is, but I saw it in the comment section one time. And then Lizzie and Hugh, I'm very excited to read about them. Daisy Joan and the Six. I think I started the show, but I never really finished it. I have edits come up on my For You page all the time, and I love watching the edits because it's like they're just that good. And now we have The Fourth Wing, which I also got this like a couple months ago, I want to say, and I haven't like started it yet, but it's becoming a TV series, and everybody says that this is really good, so I have to start it so I can like be caught up. There Are No Saints by Sophie Lark. The classic The Sun is also a star in All the Bright Places. This book made me cry. The movie made me cry. I love the movie so much. Like, they were both really good to me. Like, I cried my eyes out. And then we have The Sun is also a star. Map of Days. I'm not really sure what this book is about. This was another book from a teacher that I just had because she was just giving away books and stuff. And then we have Perks of Being a Wallflower. Good book, good movie. I liked both. It was very good. I don't know. I don't really have much to say about it. I love watching like the movie. I love watching people like edit the movie of it all, and it was really, I like this book. Then we have the classic The Great Gatsby. I read this book for English class in high school, and I liked it a lot. It was good. I like this book. Then we have Nerve. Then we have this book called Surrender. And then we have Sleeping Freshmen Never Lie. Now we have Twilight. Twilight, I used to be so obsessed with Twilight. Well, no, I still am. I can't even. If you ask any of my friends, like, they will tell you my favorite movie ever is like Twilight. It's just such a comfort movie. And so then I got like the books and I read them, and I love every single one of them. And I don't care how cringy it is. Like, I don't care how cringy it is. Like, I just love them so much, and they will always have a special place in my heart. Terms and Conditions. This is the book I was talking about. I love this book. Declan and Iris, like, they were my couple. I love them so much, and they were so cute, and I love the grumpy ex kind of sunshine like trope, like, favorite ever. It's out, and I haven't read this book yet. I recently got it, so I haven't had like time to read it because I've been reading this other book. But I heard it's good. There are mixed reviews, but I feel like there's mixed reviews on everything. So, I mean, whatever's good to you, it's good to you, but I'm ready to read that. And then I have If He Had Been With Me, and honestly, I cannot get past chapter 2. Like, I thought this book was going to be easy to read because, like, there's short chapters and, like, you know, like, I can get, like, through with it, like, and speed through it. But for some reason, I just can't get past the second chapter. Like, I'm trying to see what all the hype is about, but the second, like, I just can't get past it. Like, I need to be convinced if it gets better. And then I have this book called Pretend You're Mine by Lucy Score. And then I have this song. This book was so popular on TikTok. I had to get it. Oh, I have like ink and stuff all in it. But this book, I had to get it. Yeah. Like, this book was good and I liked it a lot. Like, it was good. Just know that. And this book was really popular back on TikTok and stuff. So. Okay, I used to be really obsessed with Book of the Month. When Book of the Month was like first a thing, like I used to always get books from there. So the first book is The Love Hypothesis, which is, oh my goodness, which is becoming a movie. It comes out in September and I'm actually really excited to watch it. And then we have Adelaide. I don't really know what this is about. I think I got this because it was I don't know, sometimes with Book of the Month they did like an extra book kind of thing, so I think I just got this as like an extra book. And then I have Hello Stranger, and then I have The Stardust Thief, and then I have Darling Girl, I have The Good Left Undone, The Great Alone. I heard this book is good. I feel like I need to pick up this book. I feel like I would like this book. And then I have When We Were Bright and Beautiful. And then okay. I have The People We Meet on Vacation. I watched the movie. Oh my goodness. I watched the movie and I liked the movie a lot. I thought it was really cute. And then we have Dating Dr. Dill. And then we have Adrian. I have The Magnolia Palace. And then I have Someday Maybe. Then I have Malibu Rising. And then I have Yours Truly. Then I have Beach Read, The Bodyguard, which I think I need to read that as well. And then The Golden Couple. This is the book I am currently reading right now. It is so good. It's called Everything I Know About, well, it's called Everything I Know About Love, but it's everything I know about parties, dates, friends, jobs, life, and love. I actually am enjoying this book. I'm gotten to here, but I'm enjoying this book like so much. It's called The Midnight Library, and I'm excited to read this one. I heard this one is pretty good as well. And then I have, my goodness, I have Vicious. This is the book, Twisted Lies. This goes with the Twisted series that I had earlier. I'm not entirely sure where it is. My room looks a mess right now. But we're pushing through and we're trying to get this done. Then this is The Graces. We have The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. We're almost there, guys. Just 2 more rows. I have 2 more rows left. I'm just now realizing that. Okay, let's get through this. So now we have Cinderella is Dead. There were some other books that I got when I was younger, and this was called Be My Wolf, and then Untethered. Then we have Children of Blood and Bone and Heartless. I heard Heartless was really good. I should have read it. Like, I don't know, but I've heard Heartless is really good. I don't really hear that much about Children of Blood and Bone. I think I got this because my aunt was reading it. And then we have this book called The Daughters of NRI. And then we have These Violent Delights. And then we have One of Us is Lying. I think, yeah, this is a TV show. I got this. I low-key think I think I had this book, but I don't know where it is. I honestly do not know where it is. I haven't seen it in years. So I didn't watch the show, but I heard it didn't really live up to the book. So I don't think I'm like jumping at the opportunity to watch it, but it's whatever. I like Gravity Falls a lot. There was something about it like where I had to get like the journals basically, and it's not really technically a book, but I thought it would be cool to have it. To Kill a Mockingbird, which I read in my English class, which I loved. I like this book. It was a good book. Pop Girl. I don't know what this book is, to be honest with you. I don't know why I got this. I think this was another book fair book, but I just got it just to get it. So, and then I have read all of the Diary of Wimpy Kid books. I watched all the movies except like the newest one with the other Roderick and the other Greg. But I used, like, my brother, he used to love like these books, and so I took them, of course, and these are good books. So these are the 2 that I have right now. I don't even know where all the other ones are. And then The Giver, which is a classic. Who hasn't read The Giver? I read The Giver in like middle school. And we have The Westing Game. Maximum Ride. Maximum Ride was that book. Like, seriously, Maximum Ride, like, I used to eat this up. We read this in middle school, and this was a good book. And then we have The Dark is Rising, The Grey King. We have Dogman. I don't know, did anybody else read these books? I liked comics. I didn't like comics. Well, this is like a graphic novels and like comics the same thing. I don't really know, but it's I'll count it as a book. This is another version of Wuthering Heights. This series right here, let me see if I can find all the books. This was another popular book talk series back then. Like, this was like a really big like series. I don't think I ever finished them though. Like, these books were really popular back then. I think I started the first one and then I didn't finish it. Like, I got like to there before I like stopped reading, or yeah, I got a little further. I got like to there before I stopped reading. The iconic Hunger Games. I have read the Hunger Games. I've read them and I literally love the movies so much. These one's paperback and the other two are hardcover, but I like the Hunger Games series. I love them so much, and I love the movies. Like, I eat the movies up, like especially that first one. It's just something about like Divergent and like Hunger Games. I always only watch like the first one like over and over again because like it's just something about it. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, the others are good, but it's just like, I think it's just when they first like, when you watch them, it's just, they're just, I don't know how to explain the feeling. And this is Sense and Sensibility by Jane Austen. And then we have The Priory of the Orange Tree. Did you guys know there's a second one to this? I didn't know that at all. Like, I didn't know that. And I had always thought, I mean, I haven't read it, but I always thought that there was just only one. This used to be like really popular back on TikTok. Look how thick it is. Like, that is thick. Oh, Kill Switch. Like, back to like what I was talking about before. This is in the Devil's Night series, which I haven't read because, you know, I was saying like, I don't know, it was just too much. Like, the chapters were too long before I had read Boys Atonement. Like, Boys Atonement is like the real reason why I started reading like long chapters. But this is Love in Other Words. This is my other copy of Love in Other Words. I love both copies so much. I had to get both of them. Like, this copy is just so pretty. Like, that copy is so pretty. And then, oh my goodness. And then I have Shatter Me. Shatter Me, I started as well, but I don't think I haven't finished the whole series. Like, and it's supposed to be coming like a TV show as well. And I hope they do the casting justice because the edits that I see on TikTok, they need to live up to it. So, Lord of the Flies, Prime and Prejudice, The Kiss Quotient, which also, that used to be really popular, and then Most of All You, and then they both die at the end, and Red, White, and Royal Blue. These two were so popular back then, and this one is a movie. I think I started the movie and I didn't finish it, but this book right here, I got to like right there, because I mean, I got spoiled. I mean, it's in the title, but you don't really think it's gonna happen, and you still just have hopes that they're, spoiler alert, that they're both gonna like live, but then they don't, so it's kind of like, you know. But one day I'll finish it. But The Reckoning of Noah Shaw, I'm pretty sure that this is part of a series. That's why I haven't read it. I can't remember what it is though. Run Away With Me. And then I have Vampire Academy. I watched the movie to this, and I was really wishing that they had made more. Like, I low-key wanted the rest of the movie. And then we have The Tempest by William Shakespeare. I had to read this for school. And then we have Angels and Demons. Their Eyes Were Watching God. The Dancing. The Da Vinci Code. And then I have this book called The Gracier. And then Love and Gelato. And I think I started Love and Gelato. I just never finished it. This would have been, when I was in Italy, this would have been a really good like book to read. And then here's Shadow and Bone, the first book. And then Animal Farm. I did read Animal Farm. I had to read it for class. And then we have Promises and Pomegranates. This was kind of popular on TikTok. Well, I don't think it was popular. I think I saw a quote from it, and I think I wanted to read it, and that's why. And then we have another version of To Kill a Mockingbird. Look how I used to tab. That's so horrible. Look how, like, I don't know. That's just horrible. And then Wonder. Everybody read Wonder like at least once in their life. And Emergency Contact. I think this was actually a Wattpad story, and I think I like saw it somewhere, and I just got it just to get it. Oh my goodness. And then I got the sequel to We Were Liars. I never read it. Like, is this what season 2 of the show is about? I never read this, but I read the first book. And then we have Travis, which he is from Archer's Voice, and this is kind of like his redemption book. Ice Cream and Suicide, another poetry book that I liked. And then this is I Hope This Reaches Her in Time. And then The Princess Saves Herself in this one. We have 1,000 Boy Kisses. This was a classic. I feel like everybody was like reading this book like back then, and like it made everybody cry. Like, I know there are people who probably think like this is like the most terrible book ever, but it was kind of cute to me. I don't really know. But I'm not, when it comes to books, I don't think I'm really picky with like 5 stars. Like, honestly, like if it made me laugh, 5 stars. If it made me cry, 5 stars. Like, there are books that I'm like, okay, well, you definitely don't deserve a 5-star. But there are like, I'm not really as like strict as like some people are when it comes to like rating books. We have Flawless. I haven't read this one. And then we have this Priest book. And then we have The Longest Ride by Nicholas Sparks. I have Birthday Girl. Birthday Girl I got for like my 19th birthday. This book right here, I don't know. I'm a little dumb. I don't know how to pronounce this. Hold on. Sirs! Oh my gosh. I've had this book for years and I've never known how to like pronounce this. It's Sirs. Like I was saying like Cersei, or like, I don't know what I was saying back then, but I haven't read this one, but like now I know how to say it. Sirs. Okay, we are on our final and last row of books. So this book, we have One True Loves, and then my friend suggested this to me. It's called The Me I'm Meant to Be. And then we have Wilder Girls, and then we have Where the Crawdads Sing. I didn't watch the movie. Like, I really want to watch the movie as well, but I don't think I like ever like got into it. But I need to watch the movie. And then we have Love Unwritten. We have My Dark Romeo. Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secret of the Universe. I finished this in one day. I like this book. It was very cute, and I think it was like very like, I don't know, it was just cute to me, and I liked reading it, and I don't know, I finished this in one day, in one sitting. It was really good. And then we have Caravel? I don't really know how to pronounce that. I didn't read this one. I don't have the other 2 books. I think when I first got this, I wanted to get the other 2 books, and I ended up not getting them. And so like I just never picked this back up. But that's that. And then we have Throttled, which also is part of a series, but I don't have the other books. So, and then we have some more Dork Diary series. And then we have the classic Percy Jackson. I have read Percy Jackson. I haven't read the other books, and I watch the movie all the time. I haven't seen the show yet, but I love watching the movie over and over again. And then we have A Lesson Before Dying, Sandition by Jane Austen, and then The Dante Club, The Shack, Long Way Down, and then I have The Book Thief. I wanted to start The Book Thief a while ago, but I haven't started it. And then I have, what was that? And then I have Legendborn. There are 2 other books to this, which I didn't know that. Like, I didn't know that. Crescent City. I don't know. I think this is a series. I don't know what the other book is though, but. Okay, and now we have, I don't know what this series is called. Was there ever a name given for this series? This series right here. I have Crave, Crush, Covet, and Court. And I only read the first 2. I think there's like a 5th book, maybe even a 6th book as well, but I don't know. Like, I loved this book right here, and then I started this one, and I think she was getting feelings for his brother, and I think that's when I dropped it, because I was like, here we go again with the whole love triangle with the brother trope. Like, I don't like that trope. But I really liked the first crate, like the first book of the series. It was really good to me, and it wasn't like the best thing back then. It was the best thing I ever read, because I was like 13 maybe when I read it, and I liked it, but I have some stuff like labeled or marked, tabbed or whatever, so sometimes I go back to that and like reread it, but I haven't read like the last of the series books. And then we have Midnight Sun, which is an Edward's POV. Love it. Like, it wasn't like the best thing ever, but like when I first got this book, I liked it. So, and finally, our last 2 physical copies of books. I have Midnight Milkshakes, which is I think a second book to the Ice Cream to Suicide, yeah, and Every Word You Cannot Say, which I like this book as well. I read both of these. I like this book as well. And that is all of my physical copies of books that I have with me. I want so much more. I feel like there are so many books that are in my TBR and like they're in my notes apps, and like I'm reminding myself like to continue to buy. And that is all my books. I hope you enjoyed watching me run through all of these and yap about these. Now I have to go and put these all back up and move these back into my boxes because I go back to college in like 2 months. So now I have to sort these books and do the books that I'm taking to college and put these back on my bookshelf. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later.